Greetings, beloveds. Miracles are the unifying measure in that as you each become miracle-minded, there is no longer a sense of individuality. There is a sense of unification. There is a sense of incorporation. There is an aspect of aligning with the mind of God, the will of God, the presence of God, when what otherwise occurs is the will and the ego that individuate, that say, you are not me, I am not you. And there is judgment that ensues. There is the presence of lack. There is the presence of separation. And this is the farthest thing from the truth. In these moments of miracle mindedness, in these moments of incorporation, there is a release and a surrender into the wholeness of beingness. That is the truth of each and every aspect of Source. Each aspect is indeed unified. It is much like having two sides of the same coin, in that there is one aspect that looks and sees what is not right in the world. There is an aspect on the other side of the coin that looks and sees only what is right in the world. This is indeed the moment of the miracle occurring, when you can shift your focus and shift your perspective to come to see what has always been there. And the ego will say, what a miracle. But your soul will say, I am home. I am where I always was. I am where I belong. And you awaken from this dream. You awaken from this illusion. Each of you has within you, in this place of stillness, in this place of grace, an aspect of you that calls to you. We call to you, beloveds. We beckon you. We whisper to you. Our voice becomes louder the more you allow yourself to be still, the more you allow yourselves to be and sit in silent repose and have for yourself the truth. That truly is the moment of miracle, beloveds. That truly is all that you are longing for and desiring of. For as you sit in that moment, you allow yourself to feel the abundance. There is never lack, there is never scarcity, there is only connection. And here you are indeed unified with the corporate body of Christ. Each of you are on the path. Stay diligent, beloveds, with your lessons. Stay diligent with your meditations. They will help you the most to come to stillness, to hear the voices. Each of you are precious, and each of you will come to realize that there is no individuation. There is indeed unity. And in that moment, all shall be free, and you shall wake as if from a nap, and you shall yawn, and you shall stretch, and you shall see that this truly has been a dream. Call upon us always, beloveds. We love you. We are you. Welcome home. man. Hmm.
That was gorgeous. Thank you.
Mm.
Do you have water, babe?
I do. I do. Yeah. My cat was not well several months ago, and a girlfriend of mine said, "Oh, I know a woman who's a cat whisperer." And I spoke to this woman, and she recommended me to this farm where they make herbal essences, and they're for people, but they have to market them as for animals. And there truly are these little tinctures that are for animals, but then there are ones that are for animals plus. But to get around the FDA, they market them for animals. Very smart. And there's this one that I've been putting in my water. Um, flower essences, but I love the taste of it. It'll have a little bit of vinegar in it to preserve it, but it's been really lovely. So I'm enjoying my water more than ever. Really cool stuff. How is everyone this morning?
All's
That's
well
so
here.
beautiful. Thank you. I feel really so much better. I was
Good.
feeling good when I joined, but I feel just like super duper. Thank you.
I'm so glad. Listen, he says to me, invite people, and I invite people, and you know, sometimes we have Susan, Maria, and Joanne here as well. And three of them are sisters. Maria is in Sedona with Tina and the crew, and Susan has four sons, young sons, all still in school. Um, but when we all gather together, there's something really magical and beautiful that occurs. There's a power, you know. Was Jesus was just talking about us, us all being in community. I think it was from Sedona, and he was saying, don't be separate, don't live separately, live with people, be with people. There's power in this strength in this unity that what's been happening in society, what's been happening with Corona, has been seeking to segregate us, and that our connection and our healing is going to come from the abolishment of the sense of separation. So I'm excited for that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 15 minutes. I have an appointment at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to have to run. But see you all in 15 minutes. I'm going to stop the recording.